Hello there. Some of y'all been asking, and I am going to do a van tour because that is what y'all have asked me to do. So, here we go. I'm at my campsite. I'm a few days into my North Island road trip here, but I figured I'd give y'all a tour. So I have it in my camping, sleeping situation set up. So in here, driver's seat, whatnot, pretty standard. I have my Starlink. It sits in the window. It usually has pretty good reception, as long as I'm not under any trees or anything. Passenger side, I keep all my junk, so my day packs, extra towels, stuff I've used throughout the day, just kind of gets thrown in there, and I put it away later. Under the passenger seat is where the engine is. The engine is not very powerful, but it gets the job done. And this space is where I keep the fridge, but the fridge is out because I'm about to make dinner. Under there, you have my auxiliary battery and inverter and battery charger, and that's my clothes bag. So the auxiliary battery with the battery charger it charges off the alternator, but then it's like a one-way valve, so if you're pulling electricity out of it, it doesn't pull off of the starting battery that way, which actually happened to me the other day. If you completely drain your battery, which it is a 1,000 amp hour battery, lithium battery, so it's okay for it to drain itself, it won't break. It doesn't drain a starting battery at all, so that way everything still starts and then it just recharges and everything's fine. I still have my old fridge right there, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. It might just live there, taking up space, of course. Might just live there. We'll see. Then I have my bed situation. All my blankets are in a pile in the corner right now. And then that's where my head usually goes. So it's got curtains. It's got these cute Christmas lights I got at the store because they were on sale. And they're battery powered. So they use AA batteries. It's pretty nifty. Got a chair. On the tailgate, I have a bike rack. It sits against the glass and it has 6 straps that come off of it. So it holds my bike. It's not perfect. There's a little bit of rubbing damage on the bike, but it's not too bad. It works. Then in the back here, we have a sink that I don't really use. It's not in a very good spot. There's not enough headroom. So underneath are 2 water tanks. There's a freshwater tank and a gray water tank, but I don't really use those. So I have a portable water tank that sits in the sink so it doesn't slosh around, and then that is my water source. I just fill that up, and it fills up my water bottle and everything else. I have my utensils, my Crocs, some other miscellaneous things. I have this table that I built. The table holds the stove or whatever else I'm doing. It's not very big, but it folds up nice against the cabinet here, so it works. Under here, I have some more storage. I have utensils and some food stuff and a coffee pot and things in there. And the top is where the stove lives and the butane canisters, and I think I have a jar of peanut butter in there. Trash can, a food bag, and then further in is my dishes tote. And then there's a lot of really not very usable storage. So there's packing material from my new fridge that's shoved in there. And then this is the box that it came in. So If I were to redesign this, I think I would change the sink situation here. Put the sink like on the end next to the stove, or like have the stove come off of the sink, and then make it lower down as well. Just because I'd like it to also double as a bench, so you can like sit down inside, because the bed is a little bit too tall to comfortably sit up on. So I think having a bench and like a table inside would be nice. But I'm not going to completely modify this because I don't have the time or money to do it. I'm only here for, I don't know, another 6 weeks or so, so I'm not going to bother really changing that out. But that's what I would do differently. I have this rod, this dowel here that holds the tailgate up. There is enough headroom. I can stand up under here, but a tall person would not be able to. The whatchamacallit? The pistons on the hydraulic piston tailgate thing does work. It's just it's not quite strong enough with the bike on the back to be able to pick it up. So yeah, so I have the dowel. If I take the bike off, which I do sometimes when I'm spending the night somewhere, then I don't need to use the dowel. So yeah, I'm gonna cook dinner. I hope y'all enjoyed my little tour. I'll throw in my cooking video at the end of this so you can kind of see how that works, and then I will catch y'all later. Thank you for watching. Alright, there we go. There's dinner. It's not much, just ramen. Probably have some Cool Ranch Doritos to go with it. Or something else, but probably the Doritos. Thank you all for watching my van tour and dinner cooking video. I'll start posting my next vlog series of my North Island road trip starting next week. So I hope y'all enjoy, and I will see y'all next time.